You feel like the sports kept you away from the streets?
Hell yeah. Nigga, I was this close. I was this close. Cause I love that shit. Like I said, I'm still going to f the homies and I'm still going to do this and do that, and I done got into did my little trouble, did my little bullshit and all that. Trust me, yeah.
What was you at mentally? What was going on to where you was like, I'm finna join the streets, but you was like, nah, but you know when you was at that brink?
I looked at a bigger picture, like I looked at a way bigger picture, and wanted to get some real money, bro. I ain't gonna lie, and I just didn't see the streets as getting the type of money that I wanted. Not to say in the streets ain't getting no money, but the type of money that I wanted wasn't in the streets. It was bigger than that.
So what was your vision then that kept you on track?
My vision for sure was just to feed my family, bro. Was to make it out and to be able to put my people in position, to be able to put other people in position type shit. So it was just to keep going. I want to go to the league. You feel me? I want to be in the NFL. I want to be on TV. I want to be him. I want to be one of them.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened with your sports career?
For one, I tore my ACL, and I had to get surgery and shit. And once that shit happened, bro, it low-key like fucked me up mentally. I got lazy. I started smoking a lot of weed. Got in trouble on campus a couple times. And like the third time I got in trouble on campus, they kicked me off the team. They like, you bullshit. You're not taking this shit serious. I was like late to a meeting, late to a little position meeting by 1 minute. But late is late, you feel me? And shit. That shit, I got kicked off the team. Then came back home and started rapping. For real.
With the sports and shit, you know, an injury like that, it'll really weigh down on some people and shit. What was you say you was going like depression or something? Would you say something?
Yeah, hell yeah, nigga. That shit, nigga. I that was like the first time I cried as a mature male. Like, you feel me? That was like the first time I cried for real when that shit happened, because I just knew shit was over with. I just knew it wasn't gonna be the same after that. So I was different mentally. I didn't even play the same. I didn't move the same. I didn't feel the same. I wasn't confident. It fucked me up. I for sure was depressed because I didn't know what the fuck to do. My whole life was about football. So I'm like, what the fuck I'm gonna do now? You feel me? Yeah.
How did you get out that slump?
Honestly, it took me a while, bro. I just kept going though. I ain't gonna lie. I just knew that I was finna do, give up. Like, you know, I couldn't just give up type shit. So nigga just kept pushing. I figured it out. What was my next step? What else could I do? You know, once I figured that out, I just started going hard again. Treat that shit like it was football.
It's a fact, because you gotta stay doing something, or you'll end up back here. Luckily, because a lot of people, that shit happen, they'd go say, they'd push somebody to the streets too.
And they'd be like, F it. You feel me? And a nigga like me was like, I gotta keep this same momentum going, but somewhere else. When I ain't gonna play football no more, I gotta do this shit somewhere else. So I do what I gotta do, but most of my energy is toward my music and my art and shit. Like I said,
even that, just going to college in general, you got a different perspective on the world and shit.
Yeah, for sure. That shit made me realize how important networking is.
That's a fact.
How important knowing people is, because I was antisocial than the motherfucker before I went. You feel me? So then once I went, I realized, like, goddamn, like, yeah, I could do so much with these motherfuckers that I don't. We all come from different places. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know where the fuck they gonna be in a couple years. So it showed me the importance of that shit. Cause now I'm in this position and I got homies that work for TMZ, people, friends that work at the news, what the fuck you call it, a news anchor, and niggas that's in the league, and Arab doing all types of shit, engineer, niggas that work at SpaceX, all types of shit. I got homies that work everywhere type shit, no cap.
And then even with that, like, the first thing that caught me surprised when I went to college, that everybody was nice.
Right, on the real.
When I first got there, I was confused. Everybody just nice. Hey, hi, how you doing?
Look, cool part about that shit too, look, so I went to San Jose State in the Bay.
I went there too.
Yeah.
When year you went there?
I graduated 2011.
Oh, I went there 2017.
Yeah, so I was there. That's right when I left, when I went there. When you got there, 2013. But what tripped me out about that shit is, like, coming from LA, nigga, when I was out there, everybody, when we first got there as freshmen, their favorite question was, where you from? You feel me? So coming from here, the first time I heard that shit, I'm like, what you mean? Like, you feel me? What you mean where I'm from? And I started realizing what everybody was talking about when they was saying that shit is because everybody come from somewhere else, you feel me? Especially San Jose, that shit is like a commuter school. Some motherfuckers come from all over to go there type shit. So it took me a minute to catch on to that shit because I thought niggas was on some other shit at first, like, you feel me?
That's a fact. And you being a football player, you know how football player niggas act too though. They get there, become gangbangers too.
On the real, the niggas they turn into a whole nother person. Them niggas be away from home, they get to be who they really want to be at home. Niggas can't pull that shit at home though.
I ain't gonna lie, that's what. That was my first introduction to LA niggas. I don't like LA niggas. They seen it's something off. Then I finally came down here and met some
real
people.
LA nigga.
I'm like, okay,
this is why they act like that.
Yeah,
they trying to act like his homies back home. Cause you can't pull that back home. You pull that back home, and nigga gonna pull your car so fast. Nigga, you feel me? Especially a nigga that don't fuck wherever you think you from, and a nigga they enemies. Let you run into one of them niggas, they gonna flatten your ass so quick.
It always killed me how niggas get to college and want to be a gangster.
Yeah, that's crazy, nigga. You in college, ain't nobody here know what you talking about. 9 times out of 10, they at a school that is 300 to 600 miles away from their hometown, nigga. They don't know what you talking about, gang. On the real.
So with it going to college and shit, how did that affect how you move and shit, how you think and shit? Cause it's you smart, you got a different, you know, you graduated, right?
So I didn't finish, bro. I dropped out. Like, so what it was is I was playing football, nigga. So once I got kicked off the team, I came back home and I started going to Cal State LA studying engineering. And I finished my whole I finished all my credits and shit, but I dropped out right before I could do my senior project to graduate. Cause the nigga ran out of financial aid and I was gonna have to pay out of pocket, and I was not finna do that.
You should have took that one.
Man, hell no, man. I done had no I was out here.
I get it though.
Butthole naked. Niggas in the only other time I got from class is try to finesse me some dough. You hear me? Like a nigga was I don't know, bro. That just it didn't sit right with me for real. I ain't gonna lie. I be thinking about that shit, but.
You gonna go back and get it one day?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Might as well. It's the last.
Ain't nothing.
Yeah, one little semester.
Nigga have like a semester.
You do that in the summer.
On the real. And that's why I be thinking, I'm like, I'm gonna get that shit just to get it. And just to, you feel me? Because I literally only got to do my senior projects, which would have been my experience in order to get a job in my field, mechanical engineering. And that's the only reason why I can't get a job with that shit, is because I don't have no experience. Because I know everything. I know how to do this shit. I just don't have no experience because I didn't do my project.
Yeah, you might knock that out, Bill. What's it called? That's good to have. Not a lot of people from where you from do that.
Don't let a nigga sign a deal or something, because I'm for sure gonna do it. I'm gonna do it like everybody else while I'm on tour or something. You hear me?
Man, if I ever had something like that, I'm paying somebody to do my shit. Everything online.
Everything online, huh?
The last class that they did, because of the code shit was all online, it was easy. I'm not.
That cool part about the engineering shit, though, it's all hands on. That ain't something you can do online.
Can't fake it.
With that project, is literally you gotta go do a project for a company just to prove that you can work with a team and little small shit like that. You know, that's cool though.
That's gonna be cool though. A rapper with some sense type.
You feel me? That nigga Lil Bibby from Chicago, he did that shit. He got his engineering degree.
That's cool. A lot of niggas they go get bullshit degrees.
Bullshit, communications, kinesiology.
You know
regular shit that take
the sports.
Yeah,
that's what's it called. You can't do nothing with that. Even though I got a minor in communications, but I just put that up. I really don't. I'm just saying I do though. But what's it called? I got my major though, because I was doing that shit. I was thinking, what's stopping me from just saying I got this shit? If I got the real degree, I could be like, it was a mistake. So I'm like that. So going out creating something for yourself though, something different. It's cool to actually go try to do something different.
Yeah, nigga, just even if I get to the position where I'm trying to get to, I want to make me a STEM center right here on Western, on the real. I want to make me a little science, technology, and math.
I want to get that for a quick. That's some positive shit. I got all this gangbanging just to get some positive shit too. You said you want to do a what?
I said when I get in that position, when I get right, you know, where nigga heading to, I'm gonna put me a STEM center right here on Western. You feel me? A little science, technology, a little mathematics, engineering, for all the kids that's into that type of shit, robotics, feel me? So they can have some type of outlet. And I'm gonna have a little music. I'm gonna do the same shit Nip did in the Crenshaw district. I'm trying to do it over here in the Westmont district. Same shit. No cap. Give motherfuckers a chance. Cause niggas, we ain't allowed in Beverly Hills. We ain't allowed in Torrance and all these places where all this shit is at. We ain't allowed over there. Cause we got it out here. We just can't get access to it.
Do you feel like it's lack of resources in your community?
Hell yeah. That's not that without a doubt. For sure. Definitely, bro. That shit, and it don't make it no better. It's already hard to grow up in our environment. So with the lack of resources, it's even fucking harder. We ain't got nothing, you feel me, no help, nigga. It ain't, what we gonna do?
Starting at ground zero, it's like everybody against you type.